In the event of a customer complaint about an oil leak, such as oil drips on the floor or the smell of oil, you must localize the leak. Dynamic driving conditions such as airflow or the fan can cause the oil to accumulate at a different location from the actual emission point. Therefore, a systematic approach is very important in order to avoid diagnostic errors. Carry out a visual inspection of the engine compartment. Remove the engine cover. Carry out a detailed visual inspection of the engine and all ancillary units. In our case, the engine oil is probably escaping in the area of the front cover. The light misting on the engine and units, as seen in these two pictures, is normal and doesn't require further investigation. But these pictures show leaks which must be rectified. Raise the vehicle. Remove the underbody paneling. This is necessary to prevent oily water from accumulating in it during the subsequent engine washing. This could cause oil to escape into the environment. Once the paneling is removed, examine the underside for any further leaks. Before proceeding to the washing bay, here are the necessary cleaning agents. This is the cleaning agent approved by Mercedes-Benz for the cleaning of the engine block. Here you can find the reference source on the GOTIS platform. Here is the contrast agent for localizing leaks. You'll also need a pump bottle for mixing the cleaning agent. Important: wear protective clothing, in this case goggles and gloves. Now you can start with the engine washing, so off to the washing bay. This must have an oil separator, according to the country's specific regulations. Once in the washing bay, there is an important step which you must not forget. Cover the air intake manifold with plastic and fix it with cable ties. Remove coarse dirt with the pressure washer. Put on your protective clothing and pour the agent into the pump bottle. Mix with water, depending on the degree of soiling, with a ratio of 1:1 or 1:10. Spray the cleaning agent onto the engine. Take care not to spray onto hot components. Allow the cleaning agent to react on the dirt for around 2 to 3 minutes. Then spray the engine with the pressure washer. Make sure that you maintain a distance of 20 to 30 centimeters from the engine and the ancillary components. Otherwise, lines and connectors could be damaged. Repeat the engine washing until the engine is clean. When the engine is clean, remove the plastic cover from the air intake manifold. Then return to the workshop. In the workshop, place a clean cloth over the intake manifold. Then dry the engine using compressed air, maintaining a distance of roughly 10 to 15 centimeters from the engine and the mounting parts. Now remove the cloth from the air intake manifold and let the engine run for a total of about 5 minutes. This is necessary to allow any water still present to evaporate. Now it's time for the contrast agent. Read the safety and processing instructions on the can. Important: Do not apply the contrast agent onto hot components. Shake well and apply the spray generously over the area assumed to be leaking. Dynamic driving conditions such as airflow or the fan can cause the oil to accumulate in a different location from the actual leak point. In order to find out whether oil is escaping at this point, an extensive drive test is necessary. The vehicle's oil level must be checked before the test drive. Then fit the air filter housing and the intake hoses. And off you go. The engine oil must be run hot during the test drive to ensure that it escapes at the leaking point. Back in the workshop, you can easily detect the traces of fresh oil in the contrast agent. The area is now localized. Now find out, for example, by using star diagnosis, which VIS documents or tips are available for the repair of the relevant part.